Hello, champions. Welcome to another exciting class. And this time, we shall be learning about the physical and the chemical changes, as well as the biodegradable and the non biodegradable matter. So, first, we shall look at the physical and the chemical changes. What is a physical change? A physical change is a change that happens in an object that does not change the type of matter it is, but can only change its form. That means the object may change how it looks like, its appearance, but it does not form another type of substance. Examples of these physical changes are when you crush a can, it changes its form, but it does not change the can from being a can. When ice is melted into liquid, when you boil water, when you mix sand with water, and so on. The chemical change is a type of change that produces a new substance. In this type of change, a new substance is automatically formed. For example, when iron rusts, when you burn wood, it turns into ashes. When we eat food, it digests and gives us nutrients. When you cook an egg, and so on. So, how do we know when chemical changes occur? First, there can be a color change. The color can change entirely to a different new color, or there can be a release of gas or sound or light or heat, a fizzling sound. So it is important to know that a physical change does not form any new substance and it can be easily reversed, while a chemical change forms a new substance and cannot be easily reversed. So let's take some of these to test our understanding about the physical and chemical change. When you cut paper, the paper remains the same, so it is a physical change. What happens when sugar dissolves in tea? Of course, it is a physical change because no new substance will be formed. How about when an egg breaks? It is a physical change because the egg still remains an egg. But what happens when a log of wood is burnt in fire? It is a chemical change because the wood turns into ash, forming a new substance. So it is important to know that before you burn the wood, it is a wood, but after burning, it forms ash. So that is a chemical change. But a lemon will continue to remain a lemon even after slicing it. So physical changes does not form new substance, while chemical changes forms new substance. And it is also important that physical change can be easily reversed, while chemical change cannot be easily reversed. Physical change can does not produce heat or light or fizzling sound, but chemical change does. So the next we shall look at is the biodegradable and non-biodegradable matter. What happens when matter is no longer useful? It then becomes waste. So these wastes are divided into biodegradable and non-biodegradable. They are biodegradable when they can be easily broken down by microorganisms such as bacteria, but they are non-biodegradable if they cannot be easily broken down by dis microorganism like bacteria in the soil. Remember that we said the biodegradable can easily be broken down while the non-biodegradable cannot be easily broken down or will take a long time for them to be broken down. So what are the examples of biodegradable and non-biodegradable materials. Examples of biodegradable matter are vegetables and waste for the kitchen, while the non-biodegradable are plastic, metal, and batteries. Also, biodegradables can be fruits, air, or papers, while the non-biodegradable can be plastic bag, hardware, computer hardware, and so many others. So what do we do to the waste? First, separate the biodegradable from the non-biodegradable into different bins. This is known as sorting because the biodegradable can be broken down by microorganisms in the soil. So what then happens to the non-biodegradable? We can manage the non-biodegradable waste by either reusing them or recycling them or reduce the amount of non-biodegradable waste that we create. So how do we recycle? First, what is recycling? Recycling means using materials that have already been used, making a new product with them, making a new product out of already used materials. So we can recycle our glass jars, cardboard paper, aluminium can, milk bottles, plastic bottles, tea cans, and so many others. And we can use them to make our cookie series and even cracker boxes. We can use them to make our containers. We can use them to make bicycles. We can use them to make our clothes, notebook paper, carpet wallpaper, and so on. That's all for this lesson. Thanks for watching and see you in the next class. Bye.